I hope everyone is doing well. It's keep happening. As I told you, I wake up and what is it? New news about new MMO. So I don't understand, guys, in comment sections and some content creators, why you so doomers? Why you are doomers? We didn't have this much MMO in a decade. It's going.
He's so fucking right. By the way, he's so fucking right, man. Like, it's... Did you guys see my spreadsheet? This is insane. Look. All of this is 2025 already. Plus this, plus this, plus this. And now we're looking into... I think Sealed Gate is launching very soon too. They actually have a certain date, right? So, dude, there's so much going on. And then you can even look into last quarter of last year. So many games to play. Absolutely insane. And mind you, these games here are not crypto games, are no gacha games. Absolutely insane. So he's absolutely right. When Wizard and Bybsie collab, well, you can go and suggest. I'll be happy to collab with the guy. Absolutely. I might dress as a Radagast though, just to keep the balance going. Okay, we'll see. You guys know how I'm not into cosplays at all, by the way. The best costume that I have is of myself. I never dress up. I could make that exception for the guy. Yeah, because he's a great wizard. I can't resist the power.
Golden Age once again. I am 15 years old again and I have raging erection that can pierce the ceiling. There is no way all of them gonna be shade. There's gonna be one good. There is gonna be diamond in the rough. And I will finally, after 10 years of waiting, after 15 years of waiting, I will have MMO that I could pump and I can do content about and we're gonna play it. It has to be good.
And to his point about, waiting for a good game, funny how all good games are just fucking remakes, right? And I don't mean sequels. I mean remakes. World of Warcraft private servers. This is essentially a remake of a game, right? Like someone takes files and makes adjustments, makes changes, and publishes to people. Lineage to LU4. That's someone's personal project as well, right? We have all those small MMOs, indie MMOs that are 1-2 man bands that are great, right? It all comes from those small initiatives, private projects. None of the erection comes from the big companies, really.
But enough of this commotion, and let's go straight into it. Perf! Krafton greenlights Tera 2. One of the Krafton flagship titles, Tera, is officially in the early stage of Square development.
Who played Tera that can tell me what was good about the game? Just pop it in the chat.
According to multiple sources, Krafton has established a new team under Bluehole Studio Research and Development Division, specialty to develop Tera 2.
Yeah.
This group sits with the Research and Develop Division overseen by CEO Cho Do-in, and though we led by veteran developer Kang Song-wo, who is known internally as Bluehole first employee after the founding members.
I can't read those names either, by the way. Like, it's just, I don't know how to pronounce. I would butcher them as well.
Kang Sang-wook began his career at NCSoft before joining Bluehole, where he became a core developer of Tera. He even emailed chairman Ching Bueng-guo to explain that his goal was to create games he genuinely enjoys and that would appeal to players like himself.
Let me maybe say it up front. I don't think anyone wakes up in the morning and says that they will build a game that they don't genuinely enjoy and that will have like malicious intent towards gamers to essentially abuse their wallets, right? Like no one wakes up that way. It's the context that those people exist in make them build shit like this, make them think that way. We hear those sentences a lot because that's a good thing to say. This is like a virtue signaling, right? Essentially, like this is what people want to hear. So of course you're gonna tell them that since you are a CEO of a company that exists for profit, like you want people to like you. And so he's gonna say whatever needs to be said. And maybe this is true, maybe it is not. The final product will show. But if this was so easy to make, if this was so noble and and so kind of rooted in a principle, we would see games that actually live up to that expectations. I would say we don't see many games living up to that expectation. Unless the guy is telling me right now, because that could also be an option, unless the guy is telling me, the CEO of that company is telling me that he enjoys being, well, sucked dry from all the money. He enjoys pay-to-win fests. Maybe he is into that. That's a weird thing to like, but maybe he's into that, and so he builds games like this as well. I don't know. I'd like to imagine this isn't the case. It's the company that makes him kind of like choose battles to fight, and monetization just isn't one of those that he wants to fight. So he lets the company to lead the way on that, and then we have all those fucking cash shops, premium currencies, and just basically systems ruining the game that he set off to build from a good place, right? I don't know, just saying.
And seen them and later cited in the book The Krafton Way. Even after the massive success
Wait,
of
what? Wait, there's a book, The Krafton Way? What the fuck? What is this? Krafton Way, written by journalist Lee Jim-jong, is an in-depth and candid retrospective of the South Korean video game company Krafton, tracing its journey from a small startup founded by 6 individuals. Oh, that must have been a hell to make any decisions. 6 fucking people at the helm. To company with over 1,600 employees and a market capital. That might even be a good book to read. They focus exclusively on MMORPGs, and then tell you the story of all the failures and issues that they made when building MMORPGs. Tera, especially, because that was their first game. So it could be actually very interesting to hear.
Battlegrounds, Kang took a variety of roles, most notably helping to develop Project Cowboy, and more recently served as instructor in Krafton developer training program Jungle, mentoring the next generation of in-house talents. Oh good.
Yeah.
The Tera 2 effort is currently in very early stage, with the team of only about 4 people. Early indications suggest that it will remain as MMORPG in the same action combat styles pioneered by the original first Tera launch.
Okay, wait. So, look, you say Bluehole's Krafton's biggest hit is PUBG, as far as I know. This is very interesting. It actually says here, Kang Sang-hong began his career in NCSoft before joining Bluehole. So he worked at NCSoft. What did he work on in NCSoft then? I mean, he was just a developer. So I guess he didn't have much to say in terms of design direction and business strategy around the game. But it just says he has seen things under the hood from behind, right? Like in the backstage. So that's a good experience to have. NCSoft and Bluehole, then Tera. So he worked on big PP titles. That's good. I mean, if I was ever to build a game, first of all, I wouldn't have a resume to show like this one. So you would honestly have no reason to trust me. And also, I would be in the same position coming into the picture as a developer. PUBG was big title, by the way. Like, dude, I mean, we can't negate that. This is like big situation.
In January 2011, and was one of the earliest Korean MMORPG to popularize its non-targeting combat system, prized for striking visuals and dynamic battles. The game, nonetheless, closed its Korean service on June 30, 2020.
11 years, dude.
11 years after launch, leaving many fans disappointed.
Himself, probably, right?
Pyeongju has long signaled an ongoing interest in MMORPG genre.
Why is he reading it like that?
Tera and the titles like Aion. And with no current flagship MMORPG in Krafton lineup, all eyes are now on Kang Sung-wook and the fleeting Tera 2 team.
So Tera was one of the first games that let go of the tap targeting combat system. Aren't like Korean MMOs nowadays tap target again? I thought like maybe I'm misremembering, so just correct me instantly. I thought like Lost Ark and Throne and Liberty, they all are tap target, no? Yeah, then I think about old games like Rappels, Silk Road is very old, so yeah, no point. But wait, let me Google it up. Kurwa. Okay, let's go for Grok. Sorry, I can't Google anymore. It's just so fucking bad, man. Throne and Liberty is the only top target on the list. Holy fuck. Okay, I misremembered. That's it. It's that easy. Most Korean MMOs lean toward non-target, so it actually seems like whatever is said in this article is actually true. So Tera was one of the earliest Korean MMOs to popularize its non-targeting combat system. So Throne and Liberty, most likely Throne and Liberty is top target, or as you say, hybrid, because it was inspired by Lineage 2, which was very much top target or click target. Like it was very crude. So they probably take it away from there. All right.
Fledging Tera 2 team? Good. If they started developing it right now, it will be 3 to 4 years until we gonna see it flourished in front of our eyes. So 4 years from now, pumping, okay? But could they do it? Can they do it as they did with Tera 1? Because Tera 1 was from NCSoft.
Yeah.
Huge part of Tera 1, or significant part of Tera 1, Lineage 3. 3 employees of Bluehorn got convicted and they had to pay a fine.
Oh shit, wait, whoa, wait, what? What? Tera developers guilty of stealing Lineage 3 assets? How can you steal something that doesn't exist? NCSoft has requested $5.7 million in damages from the developers. What the? How about you shut the fuck up and build Lineage 3 instead? Of course.
Employees of Bluehorn got convicted and they had to pay a fine.
Crazy.
And Bluehorn Studio settled off court with NCSoft. Then we had an Aion that had good combat, but I had mixed feelings about it. So I am not sure if the Tera 2 online can replicate my 2011, 2012 nippeless erection that I had back then when this game come out. Because the game felt good to press buttons.
Yeah.
I hope, guys, you're not gonna fuck this up. And while we are on topic of erected nipples,
yes,
they are very pointy right now. Do you know why? Because at 8 August, this
yes.
8 August.
Yes, 2 days.
It's very, very soon. Let me teleport to show you. 8 August, 2 hours 19, 2 days, 19 hours. Aion 2 will show gameplay and all the dates and all the servers should be announced during this event. Yes, let's go! Let's go! We're gonna bomb! I will start storming it too. Yes, I will storm it too here on YouTube and on Twitch. 11:30.
Do you guys want to watch that too? Grind it like any other game from that factory. I mean, dude, this is grind too. Look. Right, let me put the music to really elevate the experience for you. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Imagine grinding to that music. Beautiful. So this is also a grind, man. Look, you have to, all those stats, right? You have, I don't know how many, 6, 7, 21, 23, you have 23 stats that you grind, man. Like, look, I'ma kill this goblin, okay? And you will see the leveling shit in here. So look at this. Look, goblin attacking the bitch. Look, see? I got 4 points in strength and 2 points in health. So if I want to level up my health points by 1, I have to do 171 by 2. I have to attack 85 times, and there's about 3 attacks per goblin. So there's 29 goblins I have to kill to add 1 point to this shit. So grind doesn't really put me off. I guess it's the context around it. Just like quests, which are go kill, go fetch, they're boring as fuck. But if the story around them is good, if the landscape, if the vibes of everything around them is good, I don't mind doing them. So it depends how they sell that, right? But you're right. At the end of the day, everything is a grind in a way. Because what else is there? Animal Crossing and fucking Stardew Valley, right? So and you don't wanna play those games. So it is what it is.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to know more about Aion 2, if you want to eat all the syrup, then I'm gonna add the link below to the Aion 2 Discord where we aggregate all the news that some may be true, some may be not true. So check it out if you are interested.
I love his video. Highly recommend. You know what? I'm gonna post the link in the chat. If you guys wanna like, hit the like, subscribe. I love his videos. I have so many videos in the Save Watch Later from him. It's like, I don't know, I vibe with him so much. Maybe because... So yeah, chat, Tera 2 Online is coming.
Subscribe.